Hey everyone, Connie Royal here with a quick update. You may notice some changes around here. If you look at the channel name, the channel banner and pic and everything, as well as various things to come, which will include a new intro, new outro, and stuff, you may notice things are a little different. Not too much, but a little bit. So you may be wondering what happened. Why did you change branding again from Connie Reacts to just Connie? And there's a couple different reasons. One of which has to do with the old channel. Now, I'm still trying to appeal the termination of my old account and get the old Connie Reacts channel back up. And so I think one of the big things that may have been putting that back, and I might be completely wrong, but I think one of them might have been the fact that this channel was basically named the same thing as the one on the old account. And because of it, like, they may have been looking like for Connie Reacts and they might have found the new channel and as such thought, oh, the account's up and working, so we don't have anything more to do. So I'm changing the channel branding to just Connie. That way, if they look up for Connie Reacts and the account associated with it, they should only be able to find the old one. Now, that being said, that's not the only reason. Another reason is, to be honest, I don't just do reactions on this channel. And I mean, it is like the main thing I do. Yes, it is like the #1 priority of the channel for sure, and it's going to remain so. But like I do countdown lists, like top tens and whatnot. I do 3 gaming live streams a week. I've done reviews. I plan on doing more cosplay music videos in the future, and just various other things here and there maybe. So just referring to the channel as Connie Reacts isn't entirely accurate. And again, most of my content will still be reactions. That's not going to change. But I do other stuff. And I'm not going to like... And I'm not saying that the Connie Reacts is bad. I'm not saying that you can't have a channel called Reacts or have it be about reactions or something and not have other content. I mean, plenty of other reactors do this still. But I just... I want to, like, focus more on, I guess, who's reacting than just reactions, if that makes any sense. And because that way I can focus... That way the channel comes off as more than just a reaction channel. It comes off as just more, you know? Because again, I do other stuff and I want people to notice that other stuff. I don't want to just be a reaction channel. I want to continue to be a gaming live stream channel as well. I want to continue to do top 10s and maybe get back into doing reviews, which I haven't done in quite a while. You get the idea, though. So that's another reason. And the third reason as to why I'm rebranding things a little bit is, to be honest, I didn't like the way things looked. If I'm being completely honest. And what I mean by that is the Connie Reacts logo, it's like, maybe it's because of my autism and the fact that I can barely stay with anything for too long. But when I first created the Connie Reacts logo, I thought it looked cool. I thought it was a cool idea, and I wanted to go with that. But like the longer it stayed up, the more I realized it felt bulky, and it felt like it was really dark. And I think I made the darker color scheme just to try and differentiate from the past. And I don't know, it felt wrong. And then I started using the lighter backgrounds and stuff. Like, you could see the border around this video is lighter blue and pink and all. And then I started using that to make it a little more bright and happy and everything during the videos. And then it just didn't fit. So I wanted to try and change things just in general to try and reflect that more lighter tone. Because this is a very casual channel. This is a very light and happy channel. I try to keep things just in that kind of tone, you know? um, I mean, of course, there are going to be times where I get upset at a show. There are going to be times where I find myself like crying or just angry or whatever other, uh, I guess you could call them negative emotions. Um, they're not going to all be happy reactions and stuff, of course. But in general, I want the tone of this channel to be positive, uplifting. And even when I'm upset at an episode or a show, even when I'm sad, I want to try to show that still, you know? Um, so there's not going to be any other changes besides just this general look of stuff. Um, as I said, new intro, new outro. Um, very, very slight change to reaction screens. Basically, the only difference with reaction and redirect screens are going to be the new logo. Otherwise, it's going to look the same. Um, and the channel banner and stuff and the name of the channel. That's pretty much it. Um, Now, there may be the like thing brought up like, oh, but then how will old people be able to find the channel still? And it's like, they should still possibly be able to find it based on past videos and stuff if they're looking for just general stuff like tags and all. But otherwise, it's like I think most of the people who are coming over from the terminated channel are already here. I I think after however long it's been, over a month now, I think that anyone else who finds it will find it either way. They'll find it based on seeing the content and stuff. Um, Now, one question left is, will I change the thumbnails? Because the thumbnails still have the dark design, as you notice, they have for a while. Um, right now, I'm going to leave the thumbnails as they are. I think they still work for now. They do have that darker color scheme to them, but I'm gonna keep them as they are for now, until I feel like it really needs to be changed. If I feel it really needs to be changed and feel it really just doesn't work still, I'll I'll take care of that then. But as for now, I think it'll still be fine for just the thumbnails. But like the rest of the channel, when you're watching the videos and stuff, that's what I want to focus on changing and updating. Um, Plus, the thumbnails, again, will help people find the channel easier because people will recognize the thumbnail design. Um, so yeah, that's how I'm going to be doing it. I do apologize for all the constant rebranding. I can't stick with things. Like I've talked about this before, but I can't like even with like watching stuff. I can't watch too much of the same thing at once because my mind will wander. My mind will just completely lose interest and wander. I have to keep changing things up. I have to keep doing things differently. I have to keep updating things. And again, even with just watching stuff, like in general, even on my own. Like, I can't watch just the same content for hours on end. I have to switch up what I'm watching. Or I get, again, just completely bored and just disinterested. It's just how my mind works. I can't do the same thing for that long at a time. There has to be variety. So even with like the channel and stuff, that's why I've changed my brand and name and banners and stuff as often as I have, because I can't stick with it for too long. It irritates me. It notably bothers me if I do. And I know that may suck for a lot of people, for just finding the channel or linking to the channel or something. Um, but it's really just how I have to handle things, just for my own sake. It's like, You have other reactors like Luffy is Cool and Rarity Dash and Potter Brony who keep the same names and branding for years. I can't do that. Doing that would just, again, bother the hell out of me. It would cause my reactions and just everything on the channel to suffer because I would be too focused on that. So I do apologize if it's a little annoying to change all that again. Again, it's still the same channel, same content. Nothing about that's going to change. So that being said, going forward, yeah, we have more stuff to come. Steins Gate Zero just released its first episode, so I will be getting to reacting to that soon. Still got to get to Adventure Time, Ancient Magus, Devil's a Part-Timer, all that stuff. You may have noticed in the live stream yesterday, I said I was going to get to some stuff yesterday, later in the day after the live stream and everything, and I never did. That's another thing I want to quickly update, just, I guess, in this same video while I'm thinking about it. I'm going to try not to promise stuff like that anymore. Because as you know, this channel went to a just pretty much completely off-rails schedule. As in, there's no schedule. There's no obligations to get up certain reactions whenever. Of course, with stuff that's currently airing, like MLP and Star Versus recently and all, I will try to get stuff like that up ASAP. But with stuff like this, like that I'm just reacting to in general that have already been out for years or whatnot, that stuff I get to when I get to it. And that's going to remain the same. And because of it, I'm going to try my hardest to not promise reactions. Like yesterday, I said, oh, I should be getting to at least a couple reactions today. I should be getting to Devil's a Part-Timer and Adventure Time, and maybe if I can get to a series of unfortunate events. I said that stuff during the live stream yesterday, and people were probably waiting for that, and I never got around to it. I hate making those promises and then never getting to it because just various reasons stop me from doing it, or even just not feeling up to recording or something, which was a big thing of yesterday. I just didn't end up feeling like I wanted to record anything. So I don't want to make those kind of promises anymore. I don't want to tell you like, oh, I'm going to try to get, even if it's just saying, oh, I'm going to try to get stuff out today. I don't want to like get people's hopes up. So it's just like, yeah, whenever I get to reactions, I get to them. It's as simple as that. If it's not up like right when you expect it, that's just how it's going to go. And with stuff that's coming in the future as well, like again, more weekly MLP stuff, if it's not up on Saturday, then it's not up on Saturday. I mean, I'll try to get it up on Saturday, but there's no guarantees. I know like next weekend, not this weekend, but next weekend, I'm going to be going to a one-day convention on Saturday. It's a local thing run by a friend. It's small, but it's bound to be fun nonetheless. I'm going to be going to that though, unless anything keeps me from it. And that's going to be like all day. I won't be here when the episode airs. I won't be here when the episode is released online. I won't be here until like late evening, like after 6-7 o'clock, and I could get to it then, but I don't know if I'll be up for it after a long day of convention. I don't know. So I might not get it up on that Saturday. I might have to wait till the next day. And that will count for stuff like My Hero Academia as well. I might not be able to get those up on Saturdays when they first air. We'll see. But yeah, I don't want to drag out this video too much longer. That's just the general gist of what's going on with the new channel branding and stuff you may have seen. Again, it's not changing any content. All content will remain the same. Um, and it's going to keep going the same as it has been for now. I've been thinking of making some changes to live stream like scheduling and stuff and general things like that, but eh, I'm thinking probably not right now. Either way, the point is, yeah. So just new branding. It's just Connie now. It's not Connie Reacts. I might mess that up a couple times in videos. I might still say Connie Reacts just because I'm used to it. But I'm gonna try to just keep a general like, "Hi, I'm Connie, and today we're reacting to blah blah blah." I'm gonna try to keep it to something simple like that. Um, but yeah, just wanted to let you all know this stuff. Just because I like to keep you guys informed. I like to tell you when something changes or when something happens or whatnot. So yeah. In the meantime, tell me your thoughts on the new design of everything down in the comments below. And as always, if you have any suggestions for future shows, please let me know that as well. In the meantime, thank you so much for tuning in, and for now, I'm Connie Royal, and I'm signing off. See you all next time.